Hey guys, it's Cody with Homestead. Today we're out here with our raised garden beds, and we've got this problem right here. This was the last garden bed that we had. We didn't really know what to do with it, and as you can tell, it's pretty much abandoned. Now, it was this way when we moved in, and we kept knocking the grass back, but we never did anything with it. But we are going to turn it into our fall garden bed. See, with garlic, you got to plant it in the fall. That way you can harvest it in the previous year. Now we're gonna go ahead and get that knocked out today, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is for you to plant your own garlic. But I'd like you guys to just kind of look around and see how gray the sky is. We are on the eve of Hurricane Aaron coming to town. And I know that it's supposed to go out to sea and everything, but if there's one thing that I've learned living in the South is that our weathermen cannot predict hurricanes. So we're making some preparations here, just trying to get the homestead ready, make sure all the animals are nice and safe. But yeah, so as we shoot this video, be paying attention. It might start raining, but anyways, let's get it started. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and clear this out. And we got a whole bunch of soil on my truck that we're gonna be using. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing cleared out and get it usable. So you guys can watch me do that. Yeah, as you can see, as the most time-consuming part here, and I'm still finding clumps of crabgrass roots here and there, but for the most part, it's all gone. You can see I got this big pile of stuff here, this big pile of stuff down here. The pigs are gonna be super happy with that. But yeah, this is the most intensive part, is rehabbing a old, neglected garden bed here. But now we're gonna go ahead and get the soil dumped in, and you're gonna see me do that. And we'll come back and I'll show you actually how to plant your garlic. I don't know if you guys can tell it's hot, but yeah, it never cools down in coastal Virginia. It's always hot here. We got our soil all laid out, and isn't that nice and pretty? That's beautiful. I love the way a fresh garden bed looks. You can't beat that. But now that our bed is all prepped, and you can see that I'm sweating my face off, we can actually get into planting the garlic. So there's only a couple things you need to know. So the first thing is we're gonna leave the skin on our garlic when we break it off from the cluster, right? So you see here, this one's even still got a little bit of roots on it, but your little tip here is going to indicate how we're going to point it. So first thing, leave the skin on. Second thing, come over, and we're just going to dig us a hole about between 2 to 4 inches deep. And we're going to cover that guy up. Boom, right there. So I'm just going to make it nice and flat so I know that I've done it. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna space them out between 6 and 8 inches. And we're just gonna stack this thing full of garlic. And we're gonna go ahead and get this done. So that's all there is to it. You really just gotta leave the skin on, plant them 2 inches down with a spacing of about 6 to 8 inches. And then after I get this done planting, we're gonna throw some mulch on top of it and give it a good watering, and it's good to go. But sit tight, I'll fast forward through all this so you can see what I'm doing, and we'll cut right back. Okie dokie, so we got everything planted now. All of our cloves are in the soil. So the next thing we gotta do is we gotta throw in a layer of mulch, and we gotta get it watered. So let me go take the wheelbarrow, empty it out. I'm gonna grab the mulch and be right back. All right folks, so for the mulch, I recommend getting something that is organic and locally sourced. Sadly, I couldn't get any, so we just had to go with some Scott's. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing mulched, and we'll get right back and we'll finish the video up. Alrighty, so we got us a nice even thing of mulch here. You don't want to pile the mulch on too thick. You need to leave it so the plant can get sunlight and get water, because it is pretty deep in the ground. So just a nice little layer of mulch, probably about 1 inch is what I do. And then you just need to go in and you need to soak it really good, which is what we're going to do next. I'm not going to draw the video out further because I know you guys know how to go water some plants. But look, I just want to say thank you guys. We've made it to 500 subscribers. When I started the channel, I never thought we'd be here. So I just want to say thank you for sticking with me and being with me and coming on this journey with me and my family. But look, if this video has helped you learn something and it's helped you know how to do something, make yourself a little bit more self-sufficient, maybe save you some money, drop that like and subscribe. I do owe you guys a 1-year anniversary video, which will be coming soon. I got to get some more footage for it. It's taking a little bit longer than what I want, but it's going to be a lot longer, and it's going to be really in depth on all the things we've accomplished here on the homestead, and I will be much cleaner for that video. But look guys, hope you've enjoyed it. For all my people that are down the Outer Banks and in the path of the hurricane, I hope you stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel, and you know, if you order to evacuate, evacuate. But anyways, this has been Cody with Home to Homestead, out here.